WesBank has been the proud sponsor of the South African Car of the Year competition for going on 32 years. We really are very proud to be associated with the South African Guild of Motoring Journalists. The Car of the Year competition is really about motoring excellence. We have the top motoring journalists in South Africa today here at Kailami testing the vehicles, and they really are put through their paces to be able to come through with a very fair and thorough and rigorous rating system to present to the South African public the Car of the Year, which is a symbol of true excellence in its class.
Well, the judging process actually begins long before these evaluation days take place. We begin the judging process in the middle of the previous year, actually. Not in the middle, maybe that's a bit of an overstatement. We do it in September. Then all the members of the guild vote through an electronic process on all the cars that were launched in South Africa during the previous 12 months. And we end up with a list of semi-finalists, there are 20 of them. And then those semi-finalists are voted on by the jury, the same guys who are busy here at the evaluation days today, to determine the 10 finalists. Now, once we have those 10 finalists, obviously we have these evaluation days where we intensively test each one. So all 28 of the judges test each one of the vehicles on varying conditions. Today we're doing the ride and drive, obviously, and consider the 12 categories that they need to score for each car. It's only really important in terms of how it compares with its competitors. So if you have a price point of, say, 500,000 Rand, but all its competitors are, for argument's sake, 350,000 Rand, then that finalist will appear a lot pricier, for obvious reasons, than its competitors. But price itself is not a factor that we consider. Value for money we certainly consider, and that includes things like, is there a service plan included? How often do services take place? What is the average cost of a service? What is the expected insurance cost that you would expect to pay for that particular vehicle? So value for money is a big factor. It's very important for us, and so is affordability, and we use the data that we have to compare the finalist with its competitors in that respect.
The brand of WesBank it has been around for almost going on 47 years, and it's only fitting for a brand of WesBank stature to support a competition that has been around for over 30 years, and to really invest in the motoring industry and in the competition that recognizes excellence as it does.
So it made sense for us to partner with WesBank Car of the Year. Mainly because, as you know, the WesBank Car of the Year is the most prestigious accolade that could be given to a car annually. And Auto Trader is the biggest online motoring brand in South Africa, so the marriage just made sense. We wanted to bring the consumer closer to the manufacturer in understanding how the judging process works. So in essence, Auto Trader is the online partner for WesBank Car of the Year.
We would just like to say a really big thank you to the South African Guild of Motoring Journalists and to all of the manufacturers for their investment in choosing the Car of the Year, and we look forward to the banquet in March where we acknowledge the badge that is really the winner of this prestigious competition.